Welcome, goddesses. This is the collective goddess reading for February 2023. And we are entering into the full moon. Is the first moon of February. And it's going to be a snow moon. So very powerful moon. Using the manifestation, the Moonology manifestation cards. And I'm going to get some clarity with some fairy cards, as you all know, some of my favorites. And so our overall message comes with three cards. The first quarter moon in Libra, the last quarter moon in Scorpio, and the full moon in Taurus. And so this, I immediately am hearing the message. I'm not going to interpret the moons. I'm just going to give you guys, the message. And I do apologize. This month is all audio. Next month we'll do video, but I am getting in one last vacation getaway in before the next grandbaby comes, and I'm having some oral surgery as soon as I return. So I am in travel, but I'm here with Raina Lee, so she may chime in as always. And so the three cards that we have, the first quarter moon in Libra is keep your heart open. The last quarter moon in Scorpio is about revealing what needs to be seen. And the full moon in Taurus is to detoxify. I mean, that's an open and closed book, right? You need to open your heart and allow the things that you've been holding on to deep in your soul to be released. And one of the best ways to receive your manifestation is through detoxifying. So opening your heart, you all are going to need to be doing a lot of heart chakra work, right? We're in the releasing full moon. Although we're manifesting on the snow moon, this is the time to release. Open your heart, break down those heart walls, and release those emotions. Go listen to the ritual. Do the fire scripting, or the fire wheel, right? We've done the fire wheel in past rituals. So do one of those and burn it, and start letting things go. You've got to open up your heart. When you start to open up your heart, it's going to reveal the things that need to be seen. There are some amazing things about you. You have some amazing gifts that people have not been able to access and not able to see, because you have a heart wall up. You are protecting yourselves. This is collectively, some of you may need to work on your opening your heart, but you are kind of getting to the place where you are revealing the deeper side of you. And that's great. But it still means that there's more of you to be seen. So do the heart work. This is for everybody. Do the heart work. This is the time. This is a powerful moon. Release all the bullshit. Release it. This is the time to release it, so that when it's time to manifest and you're asking for things, you are free and clear, okay? And detoxifying. Detoxifying is you cleanse your vessel so you can receive. I mean, like I said, this is really, really cut and dry. You need to detoxify so you can receive. You need to be a clean, empty vessel ready to expand. A lot of times I'm seeing like money and just stuff just being poured in. And then what happens is you're overwhelmed, and it's like, it's like my daughter used to manifest this way. She'd be like, oh, I want to be famous. I want a lot of followers. And then she started some social media page, and she had all these followers, and people were inboxing her all the time. And all she did was complain, because she manifested it. It was a real desire of hers, but she didn't expand. so that she could not only receive it, she could enjoy it. So that she wasn't overwhelmed by it. And instead, she received what she wanted, but she was so overwhelmed due to the lack of expansion, due to the lack of releasing the other crap that she had been holding on to, then she couldn't enjoy it. And then she shut down that manifestation and it didn't grow, right? It stopped. So you may only need to work on one area. You may need to do all 3 areas. It's, you're going to have to decide that. But at the end of the day, opening your heart, releasing heart walls and releasing emotions does allow for you to be vulnerable. It allows for you to be seen, and you need to start trusting. And I'm asking for any clarity, whether it's to a specific group or not. And then you've got to detoxify. Now, on detoxification, I'm saying mental, spiritual, emotionally. Like, you need to detoxify everything. You need to clean your fucking house. It's not spring, but you still need to clean. Like, it's like springtime, yes, everything is new, fresh, blah, blah, blah. But before you go into hibernation, like, we're in hibernation. You can't be hibernating with all the fucking bullshit, with tons of clothes and tons of trash and tons of shit you don't need anymore. You can't be hibernating with all that stuff thinking that you've got room to grow, because you don't. You've got your space is cluttered. You need to let it go. Detoxify your house, detoxify your social media, detoxify your thinking, detoxify your food. And you only need to detoxify your food truly if you are not fully aligned, because when you are fully aligned, it doesn't really matter what you eat, right? So we have 3 groups. The trinity of the manifestation moonology cards is for everybody. Keep your heart open. Reveal what needs to be seen and detoxify. Now, the Queen of Winter is only for a select group of you, right? This is about being strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. And you got to let go of the people and the things that are no longer serving you. Now's the time to focus on your career. Whether you are unmarried or married, you need to be focusing on your career. So that's going to resonate with some of you. That's part of your detoxing. Your main focus, if that resonates with you, is that you need to be detoxifying your life and focusing on what your career is, right? For group number 2, this is about renewal. And you need to review your past and your present so that you can have a bright future. You need to understand your purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. You need to focus on keeping your heart open. When you do that, it's going to bring some fun into the things that you do. And you're probably a very serious multitasker, right? But you need more fun in your life. And you need to really renew yourself. The way that you renew yourself, what I'm hearing, is through play, is through laughter, it's through relaxation, rejuvenate, right? People go away, go to the spa, get rejuvenated. That's what you need. So, if those 2 didn't resonate with you, then you are probably in my ego group. And right now you're feeling trapped. And I want you to know it's an illusion. You're placing a lot of importance on material things and you're getting caught up, right? In fear, worry, your image. If that's what's going on with you, understand that there's probably a romantic partner that you can trust. They're going to give you some excellent advice. Maybe you're going to get involved in a creative or cultural type of activity. that is going to help you shift the ego. You need to work on your solar plexus. Now, if none of this is resonating with you, I would say stay with the basics. Work on keeping your heart open, revealing what needs to be seen, and detoxifying. But most of us are going to fall in one of these 3 categories. And for next month, since we'll have a video, we'll do a pick a card, so you'll be able to skip ahead, and I'll go into more details because you'll be able to see everything. And I'll do a more detailed reading on our 3 categories that come across for us as a collective. So we'll have a general, like the same 3 cards, and then you'll pick, and I'll go into details about your particular portion of that general reading. But if you need to, rewind, replay, re-listen, take notes. If you're not liking it, if one resonates with you but you don't like it, understand that this is about the trajectory that you are on right now. This doesn't have to be where you end up, and it doesn't have to be what this is about. You can make decisions right in this moment, and it will put you into a different category, one that is more to your liking. Okay? When someone says, this is what's coming up for you, this is what I'm finding out, it is based on all your decisions to that point. And the minute you make a new decision, you change your trajectory. You change the path that you're on. So, don't ever take, right, what someone is, whether they're a prophet, a tarot reader, a palm reader, like a psychic, whatever. Don't take that as if it's written in stone. Understand that is just what has led you there to that point. You can make changes. You can make changes. This month may start one way for you and end completely different because you become aware and you make different choices. So don't ever feel like this is my destiny. You get to decide. We create our own realities. And if you don't like where the decisions that you've made thus far have led you, make new decisions. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to text the support line. We will try to answer as many as we possibly can. Thank you for being a part of the Goddess Circle and the candle service, the monthly candle service. I love you guys tremendously, and have an amazing, amazing February.